Sinks can become clogged for a variety of reasons, but do you know what to do if it happens to you? Or more importantly, how to prevent clogs in the first place? Hey everyone, it's Alyssa here from Bay Property Management Group, your local property management experts helping owners throughout Maryland, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania get the most for their rental investment. Clogged sinks are an annoying inconvenience, but also a potentially costly repair depending on the severity of the problem. However, not every situation requires a skilled plumber. Today, we catch up with Nick Stone from our Washington, D.C. office as he walks us through some DIY tips and tricks that can address a clogged kitchen or bathroom sink. So let's check in with Nick.
Tenants may have a clogged sink if they notice a sudden odor, water draining slowly, or worse, water not draining at all. A blocked pipe can cause costly damage if left untreated, so residents must take steps to clear the clog as soon as possible. There are a few methods that can work on simple clogs without requiring a maintenance technician. Today we're going to review some of the products tenants or homeowners can use for a do-it-yourself repair. The supplies you may need include rubber gloves to protect your hands from any chemicals or injury, a sink plunger, baking soda, white vinegar, Drano, a hex key to manually clear clogs if the sink has a garbage disposal, a plastic flex snake, and a hand auger for tougher clogs. There are other more powerful tools on the market, but they require more skilled operation to be successful. If the following steps do not clear the clog, contact your property manager immediately to schedule a repair with a licensed technician to avoid more extensive damage. Method number 1, plunge the sink. First thing you want to try is plunging the sink. Plungers create a seal over the sink drain, and the pressure created by plunging is often enough to dislodge small obstructions. Start by making sure there's enough standing water in the sink to submerge part of the plunger, typically about 2 to 3 inches. Then, while keeping it tightly sealed around the drain, plunge rapidly up and down. If this does not work to clear the clog, move on to the next method. Method number 2, dissolve clogs with baking soda. If the sink currently has standing water, use a cup or wet dry vac to remove as much as you can before proceeding. A baking soda mixture can then be used to try and free the pipe of any clogs in a less abrasive way than chemical treatment. For this method, pour 1 cup of baking soda directly into the drain and then follow that with 1 cup of white vinegar. Cover the drain with a rubber stopper for at least 15 minutes, then remove the rubber stopper and run very hot water down the drain to clear the clog. Method number 3, Drano. When natural remedies fail, specifically designed chemical products such as Drano can help clear a stubborn clog. Typically, you will want to remove as much standing water from the sink as you can and pour approximately a 1/4 cup of undiluted solution into the drain. Allow the Drano to sit before running hot tap water to hopefully clear the blockage. Method number 4, use a flex stake or hand auger. Stubborn clogs may require a bit more force to get rid of. Therefore, using a flex snake or hand auger can often help. The first step is to thread the cable into the drain and continue until you feel the end reach the suspected blockage. Let out a little extra slack and begin to turn the device's hand crank. After a few minutes, you should feel the auger break through the clog and change resistance. Once that occurs, slowly retract the cable to remove the clog, then flush the pipes with hot tap water. If you do not feel any resistance, the blockage may be further down into the pipe. This may require removing sections of pipe under the sink to reach the obstruction and should be done by a professional. So if you cannot reach the clog with the hand tools, stop and call your maintenance professionals. Method number 5, check your garbage disposal. Nowadays, many modern kitchen sinks offer a built-in garbage disposal. While convenient, they're prone to clogging if not properly maintained. So if your sink is clogged and has a garbage disposal, running it may help dislodge a blockage. However, if the disposal is not operating, go ahead and check under your sink. Start by turning off the power to the disposal and press the unit's reset button before turning the power back on. Try running the disposal again to see if the blockage clears. If nothing happens, turn the power back off again. Using your hex key, manually turn the impellers first in one direction and then the other to dislodge any potential obstructions. Then turn the power back on and try running the disposal. If this still does not correct the issue, contact a professional, as continuing to try could result in more extensive damage and repair costs.
Treating a clogged sink should be the last resort. The first line of defense is to prevent these blockages in the first place. Therefore, understanding the most common causes of clogs can help tenants, owners, or anyone avoid them from the start. There are three main causes of typical kitchen or bathroom sink clogs. The first example is food and grease. Kitchen sinks take a beating, and food particles and grease can easily build up to cause a serious blockage. Grease is difficult to remove in pipes as it creates a sticky surface that only helps to catch and accumulate other food particles. So avoid pouring any oils, grease, or fat down the drain and scrape any food particles into the garbage or compost before putting dishes into the sink. Example number 2, hair. Whether it is the vanity, bathtub, or shower, hair can become an issue in these drains. Over time, hair can collect along with soap and residue to create a rock-solid and hard-to-remove clog. Luckily, inexpensive drain guards can help keep hair and debris from going into the pipes. Our last example is any other small or foreign object. A good rule of thumb is to remember that the only thing that should go down the drain is liquid. So virtually anything else could become an issue if allowed to build up or go undetected. Avoid items such as coffee grinds, eggshells, produce stickers, paper towels, cat litter, rags, small toys, paint, nail polish, medications, or any other corrosive substances. By keeping these items out of the drain, you can in turn prevent the risks of a clogged pipe and the aggravation of repair bills that come along with it. For more advice on a variety of other issues important to the rental industry, subscribe to the Bay Property Management Group channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exclusive content. We'd like to thank our guest Nick Stone for sharing his maintenance expertise today, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.